YTBC, what's the deal? So shouts out to badlefthook.com. I'm going to leave the link in the description box for this article so you can read it yourself. But it's official. Deontay Wilder will be facing Artur Spilka, Amir Mansour, Dominic Breazeale, and just added to the card, Charles Martin versus Czar Glaskov for that vacant IBF strap that the IBF stripped from Tyson Fury. We all know about that debacle. As a fan of the heavyweight division, I'm happy that there's that many heavyweight fights on that night. All at the same venue, all guys that are in the top 25, top 30 at least. So I'm happy for that, just period. No matter what's on the line, whether it's a vacant paper title or whether it's a regional title, doesn't really matter. Whether it's an eliminator or for ranking, it doesn't really matter. I'm just happy for the fights. Warriors, they won the purse bid against main events. I believe I'm not looking at the article now, but I believe main events was at 888,000, and then they got beat out by Warriors / Al Heyman. I believe it was like $1.2 million, a little over $1.2 million. So we all knew that Heyman was going to win that purse bid. So no surprise there, and he threw it on the undercard now. So, and this is next month. You know, this is January 16th. This is less than. I cannot wait for this, man. This doesn't. Don't have to wait till September or October. This is in 30 days. You know, less than 30 days. So I can't wait. I'm happy for it. You know, I was upset last week that there were a lot of heavyweight fights that did not go down. Andy Ruiz Jr. was canceled. The Michael Grant fight was canceled. Then we had Mansour and Spilka canceled, and Czar Glaskov and Charles Martin and Dominic Breazeale, I'm sorry, were canceled. And now we're getting better fights. So I would like to see Andy Ruiz Jr. added to the card. I know he's supposed to fight in January. I don't believe it's on this card, but get him on the card, get him in there with somebody that's ready to go. You know, if they can, because I believe Ruiz Jr. is set to fight in January on the 16th, I believe. So I'd like to see him thrown on the card. You know, maybe it's too late to get him a viable opponent, but to me, you should stay in shape year round. There is no, there is a difference between staying in shape and being in an intense training camp, but you should at least be on call, man. You're a professional athlete. It's what you do. You know, you're fighting on networks, for Christ's sake. You know, you should always be ready. You're not fighting at a high school. You know, so it's going to be a great card, man. I'm excited for it. Now, as far as the titles, and put it like this, I think with this, the way Heyman is setting this up, you know, I believe they're trying to position Deontay Wilder to be unified. And I know this may not sound, right, or it may not be what a lot of you fans want to hear, Povetkin fans. I've been saying for the last, after Povetkin beat, or after Wilder beats Tavern for the title, I wanted him to fight Povetkin. So I've been saying, I've been wanting that fight for damn near going on a year now. 6, 7, 8 months. But with that said, if they push Povetkin out to the cold, don't be surprised. You know what I mean? This is the WBC we're talking about. I know Povetkin is the #1 challenger. I understand that. I know that. He is the one that Wilder should be fighting. We understand that. But with that said, that doesn't mean anything. Because the WBC will do what they want to do. They will, you see what they're doing with Canelo and Triple G. You've seen what they've done in the past with different fighters. So if they kick Povetkin to the curb and tell him to wait and hold on, we're trying to do something with the IBF, become unified, that's going to take precedent over the mandatory. That's just what I believe. I could be wrong, and I know they came to some type of agreement what, a month or so ago, but man, the shit changes every other day. So what they agreed on a month ago doesn't really mean anything. So I think they're trying to position Wilder to be unified. If not Martin, then the winner out of or not Wilder. I mean, they're trying to push Wilder to be unified, and if Martin wins, then they can work with that too. But that's what things going on, with Deontay Wilder, the IBF. So again, this is gonna be a great night, man. I'm really excited for this fight. Just my opinion. Just want to get this out there. YTBC. I'm out.